If any of you guys are active on the Bedrock community, then you've probably heard of either Astral client or Badtiger client. You might have heard of some other Bedrock clients, but these are the two main ones, or the ones that are just used the most. And as with everything, there's always been a battle of which one of those two clients is the best, or which one gives the most FPS. And today I decided to answer that question by doing a simple test. Which of these two clients in its default state can give the most FPS? Before I show you guys the test and the results, I want to say two things. Number one, there are two types of ways that devices can render Minecraft. One which allows you to give more FPS and one which does not. That has been proven by Tenebris. I mentioned that in my other FPS video. And the second one is that don't take this too seriously. You know, at the end of the day, it's just a block game. So as a good friend once said, don't get mad over pixels. It's just a game, okay? Oh, and one more thing I want to mention, that while I do work for Astral, or not really work, but I do help out Astral by making textures for them, I'm not going to be biased towards them. This was a completely unbiased test. I, again, closed Minecraft and reopened it on both occasions to do the test. I only used Bandicam, Xbox Game Bar, and Minecraft. Xbox Game Bar, obviously, to record, and Bandicam to show the FPS. And I did not have any other applications open. I did not have any other texture packs on. I did not have any other settings on. And yeah, enjoy the test. Okay, so as is on the test, Badtiger and Astral actually give, like, literally the exact same amount of FPS. Now, something I do want to mention before any Badtiger user mentions this, there is a Optifine setting, which I did see, but I did not use it because we're testing how much FPS the default experience gives you, because there might be a user that doesn't know about the Optifine setting or the settings wheel at all, and he won't use it, and he'll think that, you know, Badtiger is worse because it doesn't give the same amount of FPS, or doesn't give more FPS than Astral. It gives the same amount. And another thing I wanted to mention also is that my pack, actually, my 8x8 pack, gives more FPS than any of these two, which is even more surprising. I think this test is going to be good for client makers because this is going to push the client creators to make their client even better than, you know, it was before, or better than the other client. And that's going to be good for users, because then users will always get more and more features, more and more FPS. Now, you're wondering, well, why do I use Astral Client, you know, if they both give the same amount of FPS? I like Astral Client more. I think it looks better because it has, you know, the Java settings and stuff like that. But I'm actually very, very surprised by how well Badtiger performed. Now, one small detail which I do want to point out is that Badtiger was falling further in the test. So in the side-by-side test, you can see that Badtiger does fall, I think, all the way down to 17 frames, while I think Astral only went down to 19. That might mean that when you're lagging a lot, that Astral might be a bit more consistent, but I also did notice that Badtiger seemed to be faster with going back up to 30. That might be because it's not 100% synced, because I do think it's like, I don't know, like 2 milliseconds off sync, or something like that. But it was a very interesting test. You guys can watch that in slow-mo, whatever, maybe even point some stuff out. But yeah, that was it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.